guys, welcome back to Baking in Style. So today we're going to be making red velvet Santa brownies. I love brownies, I love red velvet, and I love the Christmas season, so this dessert is perfect. What you guys will need will be semi-sweet chocolate chips, or you could use like a bar, but you just have to chop it up fine. Gluten-free flour, granulated sugar, eggs, butter, it does not have to be at room temperature, distilled white vinegar, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and red food coloring. I'll put all the ingredients and the measurements in the description down below if you guys want to follow along. First what I do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees. And I took a 9 by 13 inch pan, lined it with parchment paper, and sprayed it with some cooking spray. So in a second, what you want to do is whisk together your flour and cocoa powder.
Merry Christmas!
Okay, now we're going to whisk together our sugar, vanilla extract, eggs, distilled white vinegar, and our food coloring. I'm gonna start with 3 drops. Actually 4. Start with 4 drops. Then just whisk that together. Okay, so we're just going to set that aside. Now we're going to melt our butter and chocolate. So I'm just going to put the butter into the chocolate. And then I'm going to start with 45 seconds. And then after that 45 seconds, do 30 until it is all melted. Okay, I'll see you guys once the chocolate and butter is all melted. Okay, so it ended up taking me the 45 seconds and then two 30 seconds and a 20 second. Okay, now we're going to pour our sugar mixture into the chocolate mixture. And then whisk that until all combined. Okay, now we're going to put this in the oven for about 45 minutes. Okay, I'll see you guys in a few minutes so we can make the royal icing. Okay, so now it's time to make the royal icing. What you'll need for that will be powdered sugar, egg whites, honey, vanilla extract, and cream of tartar. Again, I'll put all the ingredients and their measurements in the description down below if you guys want to follow along. I also have a hand mixer. Yes, so what you want to do first is beat together powdered sugar, egg whites, and the cream of tartar for about 5 to 6 minutes. black and gold food dye, so I'll be right back while I go grab those. Okay, so now we have to divide the royal icing. We want most of it to be black, but we still need more like yellowish gold too. So I just have a smaller bowl. Let's see. I think that's good. Okay, so the smaller amount is going to be the yellowy gold. And we're also going to use a whipped cream for part of the brownie. So you want to get stand mixer, like the bowl of the stand mixer, and put it in like a deep freezer and just keep it in the freezer until you need it. I'll be back. It'll probably be about like right after those come out, so that 15 minutes. I'm going to go put that in the freezer while we wait. Okay, so the 45 minutes is up. I'm gonna just check these. Ooh, it looks so good. I'll put in for 2 more minutes. Then that'll be it. Okay, so for the royal icing, I also have a gold luster dust and like a black fine sparkly glitter to like put on top. But you just want to keep mixing your royal icing every like few minutes, maybe like every like 5 to 10, because it will start to form like a shell. And of course, obviously, if you want to make it later, like closer to decorating, you can. But I chose to make it now. But yeah, just keep mixing it if you can make it. Just mix it every few minutes. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, now let's check this again. Okay, it is all good. So it's perfect and okay, so we can make the whipped cream in a few minutes while we let this cool completely in the pan. Okay, so I just took the bowl out of the freezer. It is very cold, which is very good. You also want the whisk attachment. What you'll need will be heavy cream, sugar, and vanilla extract. And you're just going to pour all of that into the stand mixer bowl. Okay. Now just beat that on high until it is light and fluffy, and it'll form like soft peaks. I'll see you guys when that's all done. Okay, so that is all done now. It has stiff peaks. It should be stiff peaks, not soft. Then I'm just gonna scrape down the sides. Okay. Okay, this looks so good. So let's see, here we go. It looks amazing. You should be able to do this, jiggle it a little, and it should not fall off for a little bit. And that's perfect. So here we go. This is still like pretty hot. It will probably take another 30 minutes for that to be completely cooled. But yeah, you can put this in the fridge just to keep it stiff too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. If I can find a spot. But yeah, so I will see you guys once the red velvet brownies are all cool. Okay, so I put the brownies in the fridge. Sorry, I put it in the fridge for a little bit, maybe like 30-45 minutes, and now they're nice and cool. I transferred it from the pan to a cutting board. I'm just gonna cut them. We want 12 rectangular like bits. So I'm gonna let's see. I'm just gonna do like little marks.
Summer Christmas in the clear air, a wreath for making it better. Christmas, the lights twinkle on the tree. Bells ringing soft.
Okay, so now we want to decorate this. So I took a piping tip and I just cut a little bit off of the top, and I filled it with the black. And then for the yellow gold, you want to make that a little smaller. So just towards the bottom, but not all the way at the bottom, I'm going to make 2 lines.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Okay, so the brownies are all done. I just finished off with the whipped cream. I have the I have like a star tip. It's like a small one, and I also put just silver sprinkles into the top ones, and I just sprinkled with luster dust and the edible glitter, and then they are all done. They ended out amazing, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!